reviewing the wall magic clips, the gold edition, because I seen that no one really unboxed the gold edition yet. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I already opened it. I got it today. I just wanted to make sure I got everything in it before I record the video. Uh, so you might see a couple things ripped up and stuff. Ripped open. Don't expect that. Uh, so yeah. Here we have the main clipper. These are pretty like dope. Like, there's still some smudges. These came completely clean when I got them. One thing I did notice is I don't know if you can see over here, but this thing is a little hard to push. But I think that's with most clippers. Like the lever just tends to be hard to push when we first get it. But um, it's still, I mean, it still feels pretty good. I'm assuming like when you use it more and stuff, you're gonna get not as hard as a push. So yeah, it does come with this little classic, red little cap to protect your clippers. Just snap that off. These unfortunately don't come zero gap. That's like one of the easiest things to do. Like, literally just unscrew this a little bit, move your blade down, and then you got zero gap clippers. So if you want to hear what this sounds like out of the box, this is what it does sound like. As you see, it's not too loud, but it's not the quietest either. But they're pretty dope. Uh, Unfortunately, I won't be able to use them today, so I can't really give you a review on these or like how they cut. Maybe some other day. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave these right here. Next you get your classic charger, which is normal. Just how you're gonna get the clippers without charger. Then you get your clipper comb, a little fun thing to have, and then you get your oil and the little like to brush. Personally, I don't use these ones. I kind of just throw them out. I keep the oil and then I just I just get like these brushes from Sally's and I just brush off my clippers with those instead. Then uh you get your half guard, which fun fact for people that coming from Andis clippers and like Andis Nation people, the half guard is the equivalent to the zero guard for wall or Andis, I mean. So don't like, I know I made this mistake where I was like, why doesn't wall have a zero guard? Which they do, but they call it a half guard because it's, I don't know. It does also come with a 1.5 guard, which is super dope add-on. Yeah. You may think like, where the rest of the, or does this come with the rest of the guards or whatever? It does, but you can't really notice it, but it comes in the bottom. So the guards these come with is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 guards. I feel like those are really only ones you need. Personally, I only use the half, the 1.5, the 1, 2, and 3 guards, because most of the time when I'm fading, that's what people want. So yeah, as you can see, these are pretty dope clippers. Uh, if you're in the Salt Lake area, a Beauty Warehouse in West Valley has them, and yeah, these were 95 bucks if you go to Beauty Warehouse, or obviously you can get somewhere else for a little cheaper or a little more. But I'll just say these are dope. Now, one thing I will say, you don't need to switch from if you already have magic clips, it's not a necessity to switch from those to this. These ones cut exactly the same, they just look different. They're just in a different colorway. It's like having Bread 1 Jordan and then all other blue Jordan. Like, they're still the same sneaker, just different color. One thing I do say though is like, this is probably like one of the coolest colors of them. Unless you get them like custom made by like Clark Customs or some shit. Like, yeah. Yeah. These are super dope. One thing I do recommend, which I can't do it now unfortunately, but I'm hoping to do it within the next couple months. I'm gonna replace this with a gold blade from I don't know if you guys heard it. It's a place called Barber's Gold. It's a website online. I will link in the description. But they sell gold blades for this. They have a gold sliding mechanism right here, so that you can replace that with gold. And then I'm gonna replace this moving blade with a ceramic. Ceramic blades are actually pretty cheap. You can find them in most places. But that's, if anything, if you're gonna modify that, that'll be the first modification I would personally make, because it's the only modification in my opinion that's actually gonna affect how your clippers work. Because those ceramic blades like will make your clipper cut better. They're just like 15 bucks. They're cheaper. And I would probably, if I were you, I would just hold back on just getting gold blades and stuff unless you have the money for it, then buy it all the way, by all means. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you want more If you want more content like that, just subscribe, like, and I will be able. Hope within the next week or two, I'll be able to post a video using these to cut either my dad's hair or someone else's hair. Thank you, YouTube, and have a good night and day, whatever time you're watching this. Bye.